Greetings and salutations, Dota fans. We're down to the very end of the EU qualifier group stage, and, well, to tell you the truth, there's not a whole lot that matters for us to talk about. Everything's already shaken itself out, and honestly, I'm shocked. Of all the groups, this one is the one without any tiebreakers. So the situation we find ourselves in right now is the number 1 and the number 2 team are facing off with nothing on the line except, screwing with compendium predictions, and we have thus anointed it the Compendium Cup.
Yeah, we have indeed, and draft is already over, so we can get right back into it. And there's going to be a lot to analyze here. There's first pick Lina, followed up by a sniper, and that should tell you the state of the game in a nutshell.
There was Lina Tusk, actually, first and second pick. The Earthshaker came shortly after. Of course, your very common Huskar pick to round out the lineup. And, if you're not picking up on the tone of our conversation, this is a game that even the teams are just out to have some fun. Mouz and RoX.kis finished their play 8-0 leading up to this match. So no matter who wins and who loses, they're going into the playoffs 1 and 2 seed, which means they're going to face off in the upper bracket anyway. So in terms of what this means, it's just all about some fun time. And you know what? These players and these teams have earned it. They've really grinded over the last day or two. Looks like we could have some action as Mouz is already moving into the Radiant jungle. RoX just to the south. They're going to loop around. Solo's leading with the chin.
Snowball.
Here we go. They're going to go for it and launch on the Solo. However, he's already spinning. Now they're going to, oh, very nice burrow strike. They're going to follow it up. Is the damage there? No, good. Here we go. One time, actually, I just about coughed into my mic. Sorry about that, guys. And Solo manages to survive a little bit longer. Another well-placed light strike array. They will get another kill on top of it. 2-1. 3 kills already on the board. Pycat trying to make his way away. But, they're not done skirmishing. Huskar still kind of in the thick of things. Could be caught out. One last shot. No! Healing Ward trying to balk him with the Healing Ward. They'll get him with that one. So it ends up, no, he actually salved up, and he'll be able to survive back under the tier 1. So, yeah, a little clowny play even from your caster there. I had to hit the mute button because I just about coughed right into your ear.
Yeah, I didn't even notice you muted that.
There was this awkward pause where I had to reach over, and yeah, I actually managed to stifle it, so it just ended up sounding weird. But 2-1, RoX.kis off to a good start.
Yeah, and I mean, there's not going to be too much I'm going to analyze this game, to be honest with you, because both teams are just fucking around. They might have a chicken kill here. Misery doesn't go for it. And it's going to be, this backup chicken sniper is here.
There you go, Pycat. Securing the kill, and at the very least, it gives a chance to test that awesome functionality that BTS has built in. Lost the bottle on that one. But yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of one of those games we were laughing about it before. You know, it's fun to see weird picks and stuff. There's just really not a lot to analyze because the teams aren't playing for a very predictable play style. Just going to be a lot of action, so as long as they keep active, we'll have a lot to talk about. It's fun anyway.
Yeah, basically both teams right now, they don't want to show any of their strats whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly.
This game, they're going to play each other no matter what after this game for the winner bracket final. But anyways, it looks like we're having Gallblack playing our safe lane, farming Bristol back. And what else I wanted to notice, Fauda is going mid, but they're running that solo mid lean, and I don't know, everyone's just roaming around the map at this point. But Gallblack's going to be playing carry this game, so definitely switching some roles up here.
Well, we can see RoX not only off to a good start in terms of kills, but other than losing their courier, off to a pretty good start overall. Bristleback at 8 CS, leading the board. Sniper jump. Engagement. Down. Yep, they do manage to get him. So the Fissure there and the Huskar there as well. So that's going to tie it up. Mouz 2, RoX.kis 2.
Yup.
Exactly. Yeah, good call. It's a good call. So, you know what? If nothing else, we can take this moment in the laning phase to talk a bit about our compendium predictions. Again, that's kind of where we are. Maybe looking for 100 kills. Fog and I, the two in the house, that predicted the kill count to be 101 or higher. We came close in a couple of our last matches, and really hoping that RoX and Mouz just kind of play balls to the wall for about, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes and give us 100 kills.
Yeah, I'd be really impressed if this game could actually last for like 40 minutes with 100 kills. But if there was a game to do it, this definitely could be it.
I've actually casted a game like that in a professional context. It was one of the D2L seasons, and it was 41 minutes and 100-some kill split between the two teams. It was insane. So it is doable. Right now, they're still trying to hold together some semblance of a laning phase, though.
Yeah, and I just kind of want to go over the lineups real quick because I haven't fully absorbed like what each lineup even means right now. So I'm just thinking which lineup is even stronger here. And I I got to give the edge to RoX.kis here, I think. Like, that sniper is going to do a lot of work here if he can get some farm, but he is being thrown into that casual off-lane sniper position, so he's going to get what he can.
Super typical.
Yeah, but farm's not going to be going his way. But, you know, a lot of fighting's going to happen, and if he can get a lot of farm up here, it's going to be really good. But they have the bounty hunter on Mouz too, so if there's a lot of fighting, it could go south really quickly for RoX.kis.
Yep, maybe looking to eclipse some of those GPM predictions or something along those lines. But for now, everything kind of quiet, surprisingly. I kind of want to see how Mouz is going to end up using that Tusk. You know, it's been a topic not just among like community members on forums and such. I mean, it's always you see a hero that has the way he plays changed the way that he was. You're always going to have that hold on top. A little bit of action. Pycat trading blows with Sadoy. They will be able to bring him down, so that's going to make it 3-2. Pycat benefiting quite a bit from those levels, but you know, even in the house, me, you, Cinder, and all of us have been talking about the true competitive potential of a hero like Tusk with his changes. And yeah, this is just fun, even if it is in a fun context without a whole lot on the line. It's going to be a blast just to see Mouz really, you know, put him through the paces. Yeah,
especially if they can get the snowball into the Earthshaker Echo Slam. I'd like to see that one. That'd be pretty strong. But whenever you're running a Tuskar combination, you're playing against AoE stunners. And alright. Wow, is he gonna down? He's too.
Still got him. Burning Spear's OP, dude.
Too strong.
Too strong. Too strong. That's kind of one thing. I mean, Mouz does have the fire and ice combination
they
going.
Got all the elements except for, like, they got earth, ice, fire. Oh, double fire. They're missing water.
And wind.
And wind. I mean, Bounty Hunter, Windwalk, I guess.
Yeah. Shadow Walk, dude. Shadow Walk,
used to be Windwalk.
Come on. Come on. He moves like the wind.
Yeah.
Wait. They bought a, are they going to buy a bottle? They buy a bottle.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. They buy a bottle. They're set, dude. It's guaranteed wins.
All the elements in this. But no bottle, so they don't want all the elements.
All right, key mistake from Mouz right now. Gold Black playing right up in front. Yoel's actually in some trouble. Might end up dropping. It's going to be a Light Striker Ray. Well shot from Misery. Dude has K go away. Feta not liking the harassment he's absorbing right now. Gold Black on the old bristle. There's going to be some shards that trap him in. Here comes Pos looking for a good fissure. Will be able to connect, and Gold Black going to take a Dropskis as they finish him off with style and a flourish from Tusk using the snowball.
I mean, that was okay, but Sniper's free farming.
Yeah, he's doing what Sniper does. Peck, peck, peck.
He's going for the... Oh, he's not even going for Shrapnel at all. He's going for that Ultra late game build. I'm curious to see what items he goes. Most likely Mask of Madness, Midas type of thing.
What was your compendium prediction for longest game in the qualifier?
I can check, but...
You're just going to check on the fly? Super serious times. He's literally flipping through his compendium on his machine right now.
What page would it be?
I think you got the right. I think you got the right pick with Axe, by the way, on most kills.
Oh, heroes with most deaths, anti-mage. Heroes with most assists, anti-mage.
Oh, hang on, Fissure gonna catch out Solo. He's gonna try to spin his way out. Feda's right there, but they're unable to pursue. There's that Sand King coming back to ruin Feda's day. And let's see if he wants to do something with it. He will. He's gonna go ahead and jump in, and the follow-up Omni Slash secures another kill for RoX.kis, keeping it close. We're off to a good start, guys. We get 11 kills in 6 minutes, so just keep it up for, let's see what, yeah, about another 40 minutes. We'll be on par, man.
Yeah, we would, and I could.
Yoel could be our first track kill, and will be. So they're piling it up. Solo going man mode, but there's going to be a Burrow Strike. Feta trying to trade blows, simply doesn't have the damage. Pycat right there, continuing to bang away, throws out the track. But, wow, he's actually just going to man mode him under the tower. Solo's right behind him, doesn't have a lot of mana. Nice Fissure, though. He may be able to turn around. Nope, not quite.
Assassinate!
There it is. And, yes, the return blow from Sniper as the bounty able to secure a kill, but ends up paying with his own life. Anyway, 15 kills in 7 minutes, dude. We're on track, man. It's going to happen.
Yeah, Feda's respecting the Sniper. Nice one, Sniper. Kill shot.
Kill shot. Time for target practice.
Both teams taking this very seriously, as this is the international qualifier.
Just the international, guys. Don't worry. It's fine. Well, yes, for those who are tuning in and wondering why we're all kind of laughing and joking, just want to reiterate, it's clown shoes for a purpose. Both of these teams are going in.
Oh, an MSS. He's going to get hit by the Burrow.
Oh,
Epi.
No.
With the invisible ball. What can you do?
Strong Solos right there. They're going to be able to get
the whole
anyway.
Epi.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he certainly did. Yep.
We found the counter to Sand King.
Now imagine if they'd been playing serious and it actually brought like TP help in.
Yeah. I mean, that's a legit counter to Sand King, actually. Yep. If you do manage to get the Burrow Strike Epi combo, and Fat is slam dunking Solo.
Going to work. Solo. Gonna try to spin his way out. Centaur's right there with him. Stomp. No. Gonna be a little bit short. But Yeah. How you feel about Huskar, by the way? So hang on. Probably going to have another fight as RoX.kis is rotating up. Yep, there's Pycat. He's going to spot out the two. Sand King's right beside him. And they're unawares for the moment. Let's see if they want to collapse here. They've got two getting ready to move out of mid lane. There's going to be a track on the Yol. They know where he is. And, yep, there we go. Pos hits the Fissure. Only hit one, though, as Solo spun through it. There's going to be the Assassinate. No, actually canceled out. Wanting to save his ammunition, I suppose.
Yeah, it wasn't enough damage. He had Magic Stick charges, too. Saying that the Sand King he has no mana right now. He's getting close. Arcane Boots are up in 7 seconds. But the real spell I feel like they really need to get online will be that Mystic Flare. If they can land it on top of a Sand King stun, they can do tons of work.
So good, dude.
Yeah, but it's not good against Huskar. I mean, they both got both the Tars. Huskar.
The Tars.
Tuskar and Huskar. I guess he's just called Tusk in Dota 2. But Dota 1, he was called Tuskar.
See, whenever I hear Huskar, I think Battlestar, but Galactica. Somebody's going to get that. There's some nerd out there. Gold Black, caught, very tanky. Got some help from Yol, and yep. Just not a whole lot you can do to the old Bristleback. And he's going to go ahead and think about pursuing. Looks like he will withdraw. Mouz, yeah, Solo living up to his name, just going to run right in. There's going to be a fissure, but spun through. Solo has an Omni Slash if and when he wants to use it. Looks like he's thinking about it. Here's Phaeton. Yep, he's going to go ahead and go for it. Got a couple of lucky jumps, but not enough damage to bring anyone down, so Solo goes YOLO and pays with his life. Next, Phaeton, targeted out by Yol, and Gold Black going to try to chase him. Let's see behind that. Yep, there we go. There's that snowball. Sadoy pays the price at the back end of that. Another good Fissure is going to actually lock in too, so good support play for the most part, and Mouz manages to take a 3-0 that time around. Pycat, yeah, probably not the best idea to charge into the back of a Bristleback under his own tower.
Yeah, he has Vanguard up too. They can't really kill him at the stage, and he has no points in the goo, which is kind of rare, to be honest with you, but they're getting a lot of track kills at this point, and they should be pulling ahead in gold.
Yep.
Indeed they are.
Up the pace, guys. 20 kills. Just 19 kills in 10 minutes. That means we need to go 50 minutes at this pace. So we got another 40 minutes, guys. Save. I want those points, dude.
It's unfortunate that Mouz is a bounty hunter, because that's unfair. Like,
that's unfair.
It's really hard to get a 100-kill game when one team has bounty hunter, you know? Because at some point, if they keep trading kills, like, Mouz is going to be so farmed, RoX.kis won't be able to, like, compete. So that bounty hunter could be killing dreams for Compendium owners.
Nah, they're just going to all go mass boots of travel first.
They're just going to buy throw items.
Yep, mass boots of travel. That way you can teleport anywhere and get an immediate kill, then teleport back to the fountain to regen. That's what I want to see.
There it is.
My prediction. Hashtag AC knowledge bombs.
Knowledge bomb dropped.
Dropped it like a hot plate.
And meanwhile, Sand King, he's just going to stack in jungle, I guess. That's no fun.
Come on, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing, BZZ?
Run
Get real,
at them.
dude. I love BZZ on the Sand King.
Yeah, very rare.
And Solo could be the next. Yep, that's another track.
322.
Closer to the bots. Good call. 20 kills, 11 minutes, dude. I'm telling you, we're on the mark.
Yeah, but Mouz is gonna start snowballing. Like, they have Tuskar too, so they're definitely gonna be snowballing. But
dude, the net worth is close. The net worth is close.
Wait till that level 2 track. I'm telling you.
You know that your joke just landed. Well played. Jesus Christ.
Just landed.
It took a minute. Not gonna lie. I could play it off and like do that thing you do, sometimes you do whenever you're broadcasting with someone. And you're just like, oh, and to expand upon your thought, because I guess it took a second for me to process. Instead, nope, that was me. Just totally and utterly taking a minute to get into it. Gold Black gonna be trapped in every single way, and they just threw the kitchen sink at him and can't bring him down. So he manages to make it back with next to no health and misery. Gives a big ol' D face about it. That's Bristleback. He doesn't like to die much.
Yeah, they even have like all the pathing block heroes in the game almost with them. Well, I guess they don't have like Clockwork too. What other pathing block heroes are there? Can't really think of it on top of my head, but Tusk and Earthshaker are two really good ones, and if you combo it together, like even if you miss with your Fissure, you can make up that little bit of room just with the Ice Shards, and that's exactly what they did there. If they hit any other hero but Bristleback there, he would have died. He's going full tank, like literally skipping goo and just maxing Bristleback. Very hard to kill that guy.
Somebody's over in the side shop, might get discovered here. Let's see who that is. That's actually MSS, just kicking it, just hanging. Doesn't have anyone around to snowball with, so just going to keep an eye on things. Smoking a J, doing his thing over in the woods, out of the public eye. Speaking of Bristleback, well, let's see. I keep on asking
Dire's
questions,
top
but they're all
tower
like
is under
greater
attack.
picture questions.
Now, I want to see the snowball and the Echo Slam. I want to
Echo
see it. Are they going to do it? Do it!
Oh, been thinking about it. There's a fissure, and guess not. There's the Echo Slam and the Walrus Punch. Shadoi ends up dying at the back of it. Yol has the TP out. Looks like Goldblack, as usual, the last man standing. No, here comes the Epi. There's going to be a snowball, but it's going to be right into them. Beautiful three-man Epicenter. And Mouz, a little too cute for their own good, tried to go for style points and ended up catching a big Epicenter right in the mouth.
Yeah, and that free Blink Dagger for Sand King. And now every single time that they want to snowball like that, which I guarantee you they're going to do it again just for the style points as you're mentioning.
Of course, dude.
You're going to be right into a Burrow Strike from the Sand King, which is one of the better counter initiates. It's not the best. I think the best was the game we saw. Was it Isris versus Union? And they kept snowballing into a Kunkka boat touring combo. That was brutal.
That was tough.
But Sand King's still pretty good. If you snowball into like an Epicenter Burrow Strike, that's got to hurt too.
A little brutal. I think that there are some out there, I can't be the only one who used to watch the old and one street ball. Like whenever I hear style points.
Yeah, and one, I know about that.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
The and one street ball tour. From now on, anytime there's going to be a good snowball, I'm going to go straight and one. You know, big dude running up and down the sidelines with the megaphone. Like that was their commentary for and one, was literally a dude running up and down the sidelines with a megaphone, yelling "Oh baby." And so you're about to get my impression of that. But it's only whenever there's a good snowball. There's going to be an Omni Slash. That's not "Oh baby" worthy. It's close. Using it to get out.
What the hell is that?
He's running is what he's doing. Now he's going to try to back up. Some dropping nonetheless. Fissures have been on point at the very least. Pause playing well. There's a Laguna Blade to secure another kill. Misery on a dominating streak. Goldblack can't bring him down with an elephant gun. Just don't have the damage. Finally has a little goo. The toss around. Feytag gonna jump. No, thought better of it.
He took more damage than Bristol did there.
Yeah, did not like the way that seemed to be shaping up. He's got his armlet up and his helmet Dominator. There's the goo. Let's see how much Goldblack wants to commit. Fissure, yeah, I was gonna say pause, being cute and teleporting away. So, yeah, I think if they want to keep playing that way, they need the mass bots, dude. Calling it.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually insane. Whenever you Bristol back Huskar, for example, Bristol's like one of the better heroes against Huskar because he does all magical damage. If you turn his back, he takes more damage than you give with Life Break. But Skywrath also, in return, is one of the worst heroes in the game against Huskar too. And it looks like they're going for initiation as usual, but who can they hit here other than Goblak playing the front line? He has a hood up as well.
Here we go, they're gonna go for it. Burrow Strike from the low ground up to the high. We're gonna see Misery just about ready to drop in. Does Light Striker Ray is there to follow it up. Phaeton doing what he can. There's an Echo Slam from Paz, though. Snowball comes in, doesn't accomplish a lot. Phaeton next on the list. He's going to end up dropping 2 for 1 the trade so far. Buyback immediately from Huskar. Wants to get back in the fight. No rage involved, I assure you. Pycat sniped out, brought down solo, though. Hit with another Paz Fissure and killed off afterwards. Rest of RoX.kis trying to pursue them out. This is what I want to see. We're looking for 100 kills, guys. Keep it going. Phaeton back up off the buyback. Oh, baby! Manages to track down the Skywrath Mage. Goldblack still up, still chopping wood, or spraying wood, or spraying quills, or whatever.
Shooting wood.
Shooting wood. I'm just shooting some wood, but it's fine. Goldblack gonna be hit with the Walrus Punch. And
he can't
he's
die.
out of mana. Boss,
Raid boss, yeah. He doesn't die.
He doesn't.
They have nothing to kill that hero right now. If he gets like a, I don't even know, like a Radiance or Dagon, one of the two will work, and you can just finish off a lot of the heroes here. They can't actually kill him, ever.
All right, so we're back on track. Looking for 100 kills. We were getting a little slow there, but now we're up to 35 in 16 minutes. So we're a third of the way there, gentlemen. A third of the way. Let's keep it rolling. The Compendium Cup, it's all that matters. I know there are some folks at home rooting along with us.
All right, let's do an item check real quick. Bounty Hunter going for the Dagon.
Why not?
I like that.
Why wouldn't you?
Lena, she can go anything. Her build's open. Huskar really boring here, going for that armlet into the Helmet Dominator. Very casual. Tusk, can't really say what he's going. Phase Drum's boring, and also very boring on the Earthshaker. Going on to the other team, Skywrath Mage is just poor. We got a Maelstrom.
Just broke.
Maelstrom on Sniper, not very fun either. Blink Dagger, not fun. Juggernaut, not fun. Bristol, he's going for a pipe himself, so that also boring. So
Burrow Strike, Pycat.
the only fun build just went down.
Well, I
Punished.
If Lena builds anything but Axe Refresher, she's doing it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, he's going for that Dagon, and he's the only one going for like a cool item this game, and he just instantly dies. That's too bad.
Top tower is under attack.
Well, tower's being attacked. And Dagon's not that far off, about 1,000 gold, so maybe a little pew-pew on the way.
It's so late, it's not even going to do that much damage. It's not even going to scratch Bristol.
I don't think you buy it for Bristol. I think you buy it to basically just one-shot Lina every time.
Oh, Lena's on.
Oh yeah, not Lina, but
Sniper.
Sniper,
Go
yeah,
down,
that's the word I was looking for. Focused in on Lena's build. Really want to see Axe Refresher. Really want it to happen.
That's going to be a lot of farm, but he does have the bounty hunter on his team. Is he almost leveled? He is level 11, so if they start getting kills, all the heroes could have like items as well, not just a couple.
All right, Mouz. Good position. Assassinate. Does a little bit of damage. There's a fissure. Shards. No follow-up. Disappointed,
He
guys.
netted a creep too.
I love, like, Goldblack is so tanky. Now they're going to go ahead and jump on him. He's down to about half health. Let's see if they can actually engage. Phaeton taking a lot of damage, as is Goldblack.
Back, dude.
Saved by the snowball. There's going to be a walrus punch coming out of it, but there was the burrow strike as well. MSS doing what he can. He's going to have to run. Poss is there to try to help. He's going to outrun that. I think he's going to die to that if it catches him. Legendary item drop. All right, what would have been really funny is if everyone started typing /roll.
Oh my god, this game. If Goblak didn't turn his back, I don't know what that was about. The unkillable Bristol died.
Trying to prove a point. Pycat will survive, and MSS will hit him with
We got an epicenter going.
Let's see if he can save everyone. And no, he actually spun on the walrus punch and another big epi. Snowball comes in a little late. Now the reinitiation. Solo brought down Misery on a double kill. And yeah.
Oh, the sniper!
Oh, Sadoy going to work. Run. Oh no.
Worth it.
I think everyone's on a killing spree somehow. Is that even possible?
Not anymore, because they're all dead.
Huskar with the courier upgrade. Just want to make sure we caught that.
Yeah, just chilling in his
yeah,
inventory.
just hanging in the inventory. You know, and just in case they need to buy another one.
Yeah, I mean, what do I even say now? I'll analyze that fight. Sniper, very good kills. Tusk, very imbalanced against whatchamacallit, Sand King. And that's all. Professional analysis right there.
45 kills, 20 minutes in. Dude, we're doing it. We're almost halfway there.
Yeah, it might make it. Seeing the course of the game, we could get there.
I think it's
dream is real.
I believe.
I mean, definitely with that flying courier, I'm a believer now.
RomPaulGift.jpg. It's happening.
Oh, he's flying like the wind because the courier bonus move speed it gives you. Nope, he's out.
Wouldn't that be fun? Here we go. Let's see. See, this is what they can do. If you're gonna go a clown shoes lineup, you gotta like fight all the time. You can't like fall back like, all right, let's farm the jungle a little bit.
Right.
Then it gets boring.
They're gonna gather up now. Why the hell does Sniper not have a Mask of Madness? Like, this is blowing my mind. I mean, it's a clowny item for a clowny game, and it's actually the best item you can get on Sniper.
Yeah, he actually went pretty standard stuff to begin.
I can't even think of a better item he could get, or a more clowny item. I mean, actually, my personal favorite item on Sniper is Basher, but
Should get refreshers.
Oh, that doesn't even do anything. Well, double assassinate,
yeah.
But Basher's actually kind of legit if you get enough attack speed on Sniper, because you hit so hard and fast, you can bash it, but it happens. And he went for Mjolnir. Boo. Oh, Misery's gonna get the sniper treatment.
Yep, Misery. There we go. Silenced out. Not a whole lot he can do. And yeah, just ran in and fed. Just got silenced. Rounds in, dies, and buys back. The engagement of Phaeton is going to be the shards. No one around for the snowball, though. Phaeton doing what he can to hang. There's going to be another big epicenter, though. And Goldblack finishes it with a double kill as Mouz seems to be a bit on a roll now. Can't end it yet, guys. Save the racks. Polar Punch buys him some time, but not a whole lot else. Barely touched him in terms of damage. There's going to be a fissure. BZZ could be caught. Nope, never mind. Bro strikes down to the low ground. Misery tried to blink on top, but unable to catch him quickly enough. He's going to pursue him. Yep, he's trying to juke it. And missed with the Light Strike Array. There's the track. Now they can chase him down. He's going to Burrow Strike once again, though. Blink will be up in 1 second. And Lina, yep. Oh. Valiant effort, but fruitless nonetheless.
And our gold and experience are actually surprisingly close. They're almost both near zero. We're 21 minutes in with total clown mode activated.
They're gonna do it. They're not gonna snowball. 100 kills. It's happening.
Do we go back to the Tusk joke?
The Tusk joke. Oh, baby.
Every time we say snowball, we can make a Tusk joke.
Well, All right, so and again, this is the boring part. It's like, all right, not a whole lot to analyze. Bounty Hunter's got his Dagon. Hooray. Any other fun items? Anything else coming out? Net worth is skewing very heavily in favor of RoX.kis, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, RoX.kis is actually building no fun items. They're anti-fun right now. Pycat is a little, I don't know, he does have his Dagon, but he's the only one going for like crazy items except for that casual flying courier on Huskar. I keep getting Tusk and Huskar mixed up, holy crap.
Dude, just remember, Huskar is Commander Adama.
What?
Dude, get on my nerd cred level. Yeah. It's Battlestar Galactica. How do you not know he's Huskar?
I really don't know that, unfortunately.
Awesome. He's got, you know, the whiny son, Apollo, who like, yeah.
Still not following because I don't
I'm just, yeah. As a Phil Dead Air, I want to make BSG jokes just so you can feel awkward. All right, there's going to be the shards that catches a couple. No initiation off of it, though. Yeah, looks like they're going to continue to push. Okay, captain share moment. If you're Mouz, how can you score maximum style points when you don't have Tusk on your team?
When you don't have Tusk?
Yep, nice job, Paul. Well played.
Style points, what can they do? I mean, nothing they really do is going to have much style if you take Tusk out of the equation.
Oh, that's the thing. Tusk just hasn't really been living up to snuff, man. We got to figure out new ways. New ways.
I mean, at this point, I guess we can see some dunking from the Huskar and then following up with the Earthshaker, but of course that needs to be followed up by the Dagon. Or if Mouz, another thing you could do for style points is get the 5 Dagon strat running.
I'd like to see it. Like to see it. RoX, like you said, they're kind of playing it straight-laced. And yeah, they're like farming the enemy jungle and stuff. What are you guys doing?
They still need to do the snowball into the Echo. That's all I really want to see. And I'm really disappointed they went for Blink Daggers when they have a Tuskar on their team. Counterintuitive right there.
All right. They're still, at least, they're sticking together. They're trying to look for a fight. Mouz playing a little bit more cautiously.
Mouz is in serious trouble this game, all seriousness. Like, I'm not sure how they can even win this. I mean, track is always there, but Sniper needs to go down instantly in these team fights. But Goblack's getting huge. Absolutely monstrous.
Well, at this pace, we need a 50-minute game. I believe in you. Here we go. Shards thrown out. They actually came up short. So they think better of it. Pipe's going to be deployed. Let's see if Mouz is going to turn and fight or if they're just going to run like the cowards they are. And Goo connects on Phaeton. Will be enough to allow Goldblack to catch up.
He's got the lightning shield.
Burrow Strike does manage to catch him. Here comes Goldblack, the raid boss, trying to catch up. Armlet toggled on, and not even going to dive in there. There's going to be an Omni Slash on the Misery. Poor Misery has not had much luck in the last couple of engagements. There, Phaeton trying to jump once again. Goldblack going toe-to-toe with him. He's going to be silenced twice, and now in more trouble. As,
I mean, the invisibility ball.
There it is. All right. Goldblack still can't bring him down. Phaeton ends up dropping nonetheless. Another TPN. Huskar's bought back for either the second or the third time this game because why not? And they may be able to catch up with MSS. Assassinate, kaboom. 2 more buybacks. Or 1 more actually as Bounty joins Huskar in the buyback train. There's the leap on the Solo. Solo eats a lot of damage off of that. There's going to be a fissure too, so Phaeton finally getting a little bit of payback. Didn't get the track off of Pycat, so not quite as efficient as they would like. Somebody call Merlini.
Or Envy.
Or Envy.
But yeah, I don't know. Mouz at this point, they had to rebuy the Huskar there, and he hasn't had a new item in, I want to say, 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
He's literally had these items forever. Pycat hasn't had a new item in forever. Misery hasn't had a new item. I mean, I guess the Tusk did pick up a mech, so he did have some progression, and the Earthshaker is getting closer to that Aghanims. They just don't have damage. They went all in on this early game, and it's all knotted up, so it's going to be very hard for them. They do have the Bounty Hunter, but they kind of need to be way ahead in kills at this point, because Sniper just eats Huskar a lot at this point.
Well, if you go to net worth, you can see top 4 on the board all belong to RoX.kis. It's one of the most orderly net worth boards I've ever seen. And Skywrath, you called him poor. He's having a rough time. He needs some help. We need to get him to a proper establishment, get his life back on track, make sure he gets rid of the bad habits that placed him in this stage in life, but he'll be all right.
I mean, You'll obviously the weak link on RoX.kis.
Obviously. Obviously.
Oh, Sniper instead of that Mask of Madness picks up the Blink Dagger. Couldn't agree more.
There we go. I don't know. That's what Dindy always picks up.
Yeah, your guess you're right, but Dindy always gets a Mask of Madness.
Yeah. So it balances out, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Mask of Madness key. Blink Dagger optional.
Well, looks like they might have a chance to catch a pike.
Oh, Misery he just got crit and blinked? What the hell was that? He literally got crit and still blinked.
And there's going to be the dust. And now Pycat in some trouble. Uses Dakin while he can. A little bit of overkill there, guys, but Yol just happy to be participating in the fights at this point. He's happy to be a part of the team. And looks like they might be able to corral someone else. That's MSS. He's under cover of an invis, so he at least sees them going around. And let's see if they want to converge. Looks like RoX ready to take a Roshan. They move on into the pit. They got 4 up. Only Pycat missing for the moment. More importantly, we're over. Getting close to 60 kills now. And now, yeah, sorry. BZZ eating a bit of damage. They're going to follow it up. There's going to be the shards to trap him in, though. Can't Misery get away? Nope, assassinate. Doesn't miss from that distance. Brought down, and Tusk next on the list as Sadoy notches a double kill. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. And Yol, even though he's the poorest of the rich team, he's at least coattailing off of his rich relatives.
Yeah, and at this point, I really doubt we're going to get those 100 kills. I really doubt it. Because who do they kill at this point? Like, their heroes they fell off at this point. So they're going to try fighting here, but Yol going to die again most likely. But oh, no, even that.
Yol turns around, does what damage he can.
Oh, the Fisher saved him. Opposite team, too.
RoX regrouping. There's going to be an assassinate. Didn't bring it down. That will, though. BZZ on the Sand King doing work. There you go, buddy. Now we have reasons to be happy.
Yeah, Poss is throwing. He just saved the Skywrath Mage's life right there and then ended up dying in return. But yeah, we've got the Mask of Madness now. And the Sniper at this point, like, he does a ridiculous amount of damage. Absolutely ridiculous. And then he has the Blink Dagger so he can be in perfect positioning as well to not get picked off. So if they can't find a way to kill Sniper early on in this fight, the dream will be dead, and I doubt we're going to get to those 100 kills.
Well, we're at 60. Still a ways to go. Just need Mouz to get it together, man. Need to start going for more style points.
When's the last time they got a kill, actually? Been at least, I want to say 4 minutes or so, 4 or 5, since the team fight top, right?
Yeah. Well, there's a Scepter now up on the Sand King. Don't know why you wouldn't go for a Veil whenever you have a Skywrath Mage, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, lower cooldown because they're fighting all the time, maybe?
Fair enough. It's too quiet, guys. We came here to watch kills. We're not entertained. Don't push towers. Like, just group and it's basically group 5 and go mid. Like, that's all we want to see.
I think Mouz is still somewhat trying to win this game. I mean, they don't really care if they win this game, but since they're playing it and they had like a couple bad team fights, they'd still like to win it. And they realized the last couple fights didn't go so hot, and it's not really fun to get ran over. But at this point, you have like the Lightning Shield and Godzilla, which is Bristol back.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Cloverfield.
Yeah.
All right, tier 2 top. Under assault. RoX will bring it down. That's the last of the outer tier towers remaining standing for Mouz, and could expect RoX to be pushing rack sometime soon. Jugger got up his Scepter, now with a Yasha. Also has himself an Aegis. Let's see if Mouz can hold it together. Dominated Dire Wolf, or Alpha Wolf. There's a Fissure, no follow-up. There are the shards. That'll trap in Solo. And, yeah, they're not going to touch him at all.
And nothing's happening, because there's not much they can do at this point. Just get in there, Tusk, and Tusk.
Runs in, throws one spear, and nopes right out. Nope. Free tanking. There's going to be an Omni Slash right on the Phaeton. Can't get another jump. Finally able to be pulled off by MSS, who rotated over by Trickery off the mark, but Solo ends up feeding the Aegis as Misery pops him with the Laguna Blade. There's going to be an Assassinate behind it as well, but buyback out on the Bounty Hunter. In the words of our philosophical, insightful production assistant Roland, game was good.
Game was good. They can't do anything to Goblack, and Cedo is just sitting in the far back, and I don't know. This is ugly.
Phaeton next on the list. And SS drops to the Maelstrom proc. That's going to be unstoppable and dominating for Zadoy and Gold Black, respectively. And Mouz has let us down. They've allowed things to escalate too quickly. You got to pace yourselves, man. I feel like it's like they try to go out and run a marathon without stretching their legs, dude. They cramped up.
What is this snowball? I don't get it at all.
Well, it's going to get him at least one kill. There's going to be the follow-up, though. Gold Black makes it a mega kill. It's a wicked sick for Zadoy. And yeah, I think game was good.
I mean, so basically we have the international winner here now. RoX.kis going undefeated. #1 in the group.
Yeah. And for those who don't, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. I think that earns it. Oh, baby! That earns it. Style points. Yeah, for those, by the way, who are wondering why such a clowny game in Clowny Cash, just to reiterate, these two teams finished undefeated. They're both guaranteed 1 and 2 slot. There is absolutely no difference between first and second position in the standings coming out of the group stage, so they decided to have some fun, and we jumped on it too. Huskar best items, indeed. Commander Adama showing us how it's done. And it looks like Fear. What do you got to type?
Oh, it didn't even go through. I said thanks for game, but it didn't go through.
Thanks for game. Game was good.
Game was good. Well,
that'll
all
do.
I could say, Gall Black, too strong. That literally his...
The mad scientist, dude.
It wasn't. Usually it's his draft that too strong, but it was Bristol back way too strong this game.
I wanted to ask you, and this is legit, like trolling, clowniness aside. Why do you think Bristleback did fall off as hard as he did? I mean, there was a time not all that long ago that he was fairly pick-worthy, and we just saw how strong he can be. Why don't people pick him anymore?
And the off-lane position,
yeah.
I mean, for the most part, he's kind of like a semi-carry.
Right,
and a lot of people have moved away from using their off-lane as a semi-carry, and they like putting your Centaur in some type of initiation hero.
Right.
So he's still an okay hero, but he doesn't really offer that much as a hero. I think he still could be picked in some situations, but a lot of people prefer initiation as their off-lane.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just a general thought. But with that, everything is set. Your #1 finisher going to be RoX.kis, and #2 Mouz. We'll go ahead and take a look at our overall standings as well, so we can see how everything played out across the entire qualifier. As soon as Roland is there's the man. Good to go. So RoX finishes unblemished at 9-0. Mouz takes a tough one in our last game, but
put all your rares on RoX for the upcoming match, right?
Exactly. So indicative. So indicative of what we can expect in the playoffs. 8-1 for Mouz, though. And the two that sneak out of the remaining field, Coast and Virtus Pro. And let's be real, man. I think both of those teams are surprising in different ways. Like Coast, everyone knew had a chance to really make an impact.
Yeah, they were my dark horse.
They were. You called it, dude. But Virtus Pro, I think we were all kind of down on them. And sure enough, they squeaked through just by the skin of their teeth.
Right. I mean, I think they were in my top 4. I didn't put Team Coast in my top 4 until later, but I did believe Virtus Pro could get through. But I think I also put PR over Team Coast originally.
Yep,
so
me too.
But PR underperformed a little bit this tournament.
They underperformed a lot.
Yeah.
Like, there were a lot of games where they should have had wins, and like basically, it's one thing to lose to teams where it's competitive, but they were looking the teams that really like you look at and go how
Yeah.
how
Right.
like why and how. But sometimes it's just a mark of a team who's lacking in experience a little bit. So, yeah.
Well, going in the playoffs, I mean, I'm still going to give an edge to Mouse Sports, I feel. They're still my 1. RoX.kis undoubtedly is still, I'm pretty sure for everyone, they're 1 and 2 right there.
Yeah.
I think it could go either way, but I still give a little edge to Mouse Sports. And then the one team that I really think has a chance as well is Coast. Sometimes they have really good drafts. For me, it's about how they draft. If they draft really well, then I'm like, okay, this team definitely has a shot, even taking down teams like Mouse Sport or RoX.kis.
Yep.
Virtus Pro is a solid 4th for me, kind of like... It's kind of how the brackets were decided. We had our top 3, then we had a potential for like a 5-way tie for that 4th place. So that 4th place was really weak, no matter who was coming in for me.
Yeah, no, exactly. And yeah, that was kind of the drama coming down the stretch. We actually had a chance to have a 5-way tiebreaker, which that would have amounted to 10 games?
Yeah, 10
games. And I think we could have played 2 concurrently. But basically, we would have been here for another literally like 6-7 hours. So, yeah, even though we love our Dota, I think we're all kind of happy that that wasn't the result. But Virtus Pro, again, they managed to make it out and squeak by. We'll see if they can get it together and maybe overperform looking ahead to the playoffs. But I'm with you. #1 and #2, Mouz and RoX. I'm trying to, Coast is one of those teams where they impress the hell out of me. Like, you know, you see them. It's one thing to see them like on other casts or whatever, but actually getting to cast them and watch them over an extended period of time, I think they've got the stuff to maybe take a game off of Mouz and RoX, but taking a best of 3 with this much on the line, that's kind of a different story, I think.
Well, it really comes down to drafts for me. Like,
Yeah,
some
like
drafts I see them play, I see them execute just like any team, like some of the best in the world would execute. Like, they're that good when they're on their game.
Right.
But when they're not on their game, they look kind of sloppy, and it usually comes down to the draft for me with that team. So if they can get their drafts here, they have plenty of time. They'll talk it over tonight. Think of like what they did well, come up with some good strats, and just run those. And I think they actually have a spot for the top 2, or have a chance to get in the spot.
Yeah, I don't think it would surprise anyone that much if they came out of the lower bracket.
Right.
You know, actually winning once they get to the top 2 would be a bit of a question. But yeah, it's a toss-up. I think we all agree, though. Mouz, that game aside,
Yes.
probably the strongest-looking team, though.
Yeah, they definitely are.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap up our coverage for today, the EU qualifier, the group stage, drawing to a close. Again, our top 4 teams advancing into the playoffs: Mouz, RoX.kis, Coast, and Virtus.pro in that order. We'll be kicking off our coverage tomorrow for the playoffs. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've got the schedule in front of me, actually. And I can tell you who will be leading off. It will be... Looks like it's going to be Zai... No, actually, it's the wrong schedule. Never mind. I don't have anything. Seriously. We're done, guys. We're done. We'll get on Gods to get us updated schedules. But tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, it'll be 4:30 a.m. PST. Is that correct? Is when we start tomorrow? Yep. So 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. Our coverage will start for the playoffs. It'll be 7:30 a.m. if you're on the East Coast. And, of course, what does that come down to? Like, I got to do my math right.
I don't know.
And sometime in the afternoon or evening if you're in Europe. So hope you guys have enjoyed the show, and really looking forward to seeing these 4 teams square off, 2 of which will be going to Seattle. I'm AC, that's Fear, and on behalf of everyone here at the North American Hub presented by Monster Energy, we hope you enjoy your evening, morning, or afternoon and enjoy some Dota.